Hello there. I probably won't make another video for a long time, but I want to just give you some very important information. My videos are not going to be the most beautiful videos. I don't have the most beautiful um, cover photos, but if you listen to the videos, they will bless you. So I want to just encourage you to keep the most important things the most important in your life. God loves you. You are not alone. Sometimes the world can feel like a lonely place, and sometimes you can feel like you're the only one and you're lonely. But you are not. God has his people everywhere. Like I said, this year is for the believer. I'm talking to believers. And when you need rest and when you need a break, take it. Take your break. Take your rest. God's work is not going to go unfinished because you sit down. God knows that your body is the temple of God and that you need rest and you sometimes need to take a break. However that looks, that's between you and God. But you cannot be of service to your family, to God, or to anything if you are not whole and you are not well. So keep the most important things the most important things. You don't have to try to be everything to everybody and take on responsibilities because people want you to. God did not make a mistake when he created you. He created you for his glory and his purposes. And you have to try to understand that if he has given you a gift and a talent or two or three or however many it is, that's your special blessed calling in him. And don't compare yourself with other people. Love is a very powerful thing. Love who you are. Love yourself. Appreciate the love and the family and the special people in your world, in your church, in your family, in your life, in your community. Know that you are who you are. You are special. You are somebody. And you cannot judge and you cannot measure who you are by external things. You don't have to have plaques and awards on a shelf. There are people who have plaques, they have awards, they have money, and they feel so empty. And they don't know the things that are missing and they're not fulfilled. So understand who you are. Understand why you are here. Understand that you have a purpose, whether you know what it is or not. But I'm going to be sitting down. God is want me to shut up more, stop talking so much, and I feel like I look terrible. But anyway, start walking. Start walking the talk instead of talking, because it's easy. It's so easy to talk, but the wisdom, the understanding, and the knowledge that he has given me, he wants me to walk in it. And he's growing me up and showing me my immaturity, showing me things that were minuscule. I had an aunt, I call her my aunt. I used to take walks with her, and I would always end up complaining about a situation, about a person. And she said, she tried to tell me, I think in the nicest way, she wanted to tell me, shut up. And do you see yourself? But in the nicest way, I think she said something like, she did tell me to look at myself. And then she also kind of said to me, that's not that big of a deal. And so in other words, look at yourself, and people can see me outside of myself. It's hard for me to see myself. If I could go outside of my body and just spend a week looking at myself, looking at my actions, how I respond to people, things I say, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, I would have such a clearer picture and more answers, or things will be clearer about me. But God and other people, not that other people are always right, but God sees me and He is showing me myself. So I'm so grateful because I wasn't a better wife than my husband was a husband. I think he was a better husband than I was a wife when I look back. God is showing me some things, but I have to shut up and start being who and what God has made me to be, is calling me to be, and is nurturing me to be, and walk in my gifts and calling, and stop talking as much. I have it in my heart and in my mind. I know the answers. Like, God will give you the answer sometime before you even know that there's a question, but you can't see it because you just don't know how to identify it. So with all that being said, I hope you understand this video and this message. God bless you. I wish you much love, joy, peace, understanding. I wish you health. I wish you mental clarity. I wish you strength. I wish you peace of mind in all things, regarding all things in your life. And I wish you to uh, go forth, go forth. And if you are needing to be renewed in your spirit, you need rest. I wish you rest. I wish you rest. And I wish you to continue to run your race. Run your race until until your race ends. That's all. That's it. That's it. Love your life. Love yourself. Appreciate and understand you have just as much as anybody else. It just may be in different forms that you're not understanding, and you should be grateful for whatever God has given you, because it's not so much material things that God has blessed you with that is the best things, that are the best and that are the most important things in your life. God bless you. Have an amazing day.